ZACHARIAH is touted as the first rock and roll Western or the first acid Western. ZACHARIAH is supposedly inspired by the work of Hermann Hesse, who was very big in the 70s. When New Age crystals, Carlos Castaneda, California dripped down into the Force in the Star Wars movies was all in the air. Characters who are playing out as if they are in the 1800s in the Wild West. Then they cut away to some other characters who are playing electric guitars, which are connected to amplifiers, but the amplifiers aren't plugged in because there's no electricity. And this connects with Jesus Christ Superstar, which had seen... Who the hell is the guy who betrayed Jesus? Judas is running away from tanks in the middle of the desert. So the guy from Ghostbusters 2 and Don Johnson, I don't know what's going on with them. They want to join up with this bunch of gangsters called the Crackers. Yes, they're all white guys. And this is the Fireside Theater trying to be relevant. The Crackers, who are terrible robbers and highwaymen, they can't achieve any kind of financial self-sufficiency by robbing stagecoaches. So what is Don Johnson and the guy from Ghostbusters 2, what is their idea? Those guys will play music and draw the attention away from banks. I think the worst thing about ZACHARIAH is that it stops for these lame rock songs over and over. Well, the rock music comes courtesy of Country Joe and the Fish and the New York Rock Ensemble, one of these kind of rock fusion things. It came out in the 70s and no one really listened to it after that. The key member being Michael Kamen, who went on to a great career as a film composer who died in his early 50s, way too soon. Don Johnson and the guy from Ghostbusters 2 will rip off the banks while everyone else is otherwise involved. Well, it goes from there. It gets weird, it gets trippy, and I turned it off after rewatching for half an hour or so, and I thought, well, this is one that just hasn't held up very well. But I kept thinking about it, and I came back to it. If you found Psych Out, The Trip, Zabriskie Point at all interesting, give ZACHARIAH a shot. There's something strange there and odd, dropping acid in the desert, that kind of thing. I can't believe one person will even watch it after listening to me going on like this, but that's my honest take. Thanks very much, and hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.